Extraterrestrial demons invade the cultivation world. 10 types of cultivators will not survive. Only Lu Chen's Chen Yuanzong suffered no casualties. The final battle against the extraterrestrial demons has begun. Humanity's fortunes have run out. You only have two choices: surrender or perish. My dear teacher, as long as my two good senior sisters surrender, how about guaranteeing you a lifetime of wealth and honor? The heavenly demon blocked it. How dare a mere demon dare to act so presumptuously towards my human race? That was Lu Chen. Back then, Lu Chen was forced to leave because of Consort Li. That's a huge mistake. Senior brother Lu Chen, my senior sister, my master, and I were all wrong. Can you forgive us? I'm willing to protect you for the rest of my life. Slaves, you don't even deserve it. The female disciple who does odd jobs sweeping the courtyard in my sect. They are all nascent soul cultivators. I was reborn. In my previous life, I devoted myself wholeheartedly to my sect, willing to be a beast of burden. Little was gained. However, during the great calamity of the heavenly demons, he was assigned to cover the rear. Ultimately, he perished. This life, I want to live for myself. Host thoughts detected. The Tongda Contracts employment system has been activated. Choose to learn more about the system. Junior brother Lu Chen is about to break through. Bring me a foundation establishment pill. He broke through to find his master. Why are you looking for me? The eldest brother never said a word. Why am I not feeling good today? If you keep doing this, I'm not going to talk to you anymore. You can ignore whoever you want. Foundation establishment pill without senior sister Feng. Perhaps the eldest brother has been stuck in a bottleneck for a long time. Feeling down. Senior brother, don't take it personally with senior sister Feng. Senior sister Feng has a straightforward and outspoken personality. In my past life, I was submissive and obedient. Use your resources. It was all given to this ungrateful bastard. As a result, the heavenly demon descended. This guy directly sided with the heavenly demon. Conversely, they slaughtered the sect. Senior brother, get the hell out of here. Die. Green tea. Lu Chen, are you crazy? How dare they lay a hand on Consort Li's junior brother? Senior sister, please don't be offended. Senior brother, perhaps you were too hasty in your tone just now. The senior brother was furious. That's why he took his anger out on me. This whole thing started because of me. Look at junior brother Li. For no reason. They hit you and then spoke up for you. I will definitely report this matter to my master. Let master decide for junior brother. The noisy people left. Do the right thing. Ding contract worker module is now activated. 1 labor contract as a reward. The core rule is that the host is the employer. A labor contract can be signed with the target. Establish a legal employment relationship. Employers are obligated to pay the agreed upon salary on time and in full. Employer rights. Workers generate labor value. It will be converted into the host's cultivation level proportionally. Attribute resources and other rewards. In this world of cultivation where the strong are revered, you asked me to draft labor contracts. When the boss pays wages. Big Yellow's garbage system. This is already enough to upset me. If you dare to pee today, I'll drown you. Ding contract established. Employee number 001. The rhubarb has been detected and the host has completed its first contract signing. Rewards for breakthroughs in cultivation. 100 units of startup capital will be provided. I'm going to the 5th level of foundation establishment. A breakthrough can be achieved simply by signing a contract. Then hire more employees. Give more wages. No takeoff allowed. But why does it feel like the flow of spiritual energy is somewhat stagnant? Could it be that he just broke through? Unstable foundation. The cultivation level granted by the system is the ultimate path of heaven and earth. The host's original cultivation technique was to pour. Conflicts will naturally occur. It is recommended that the hosts dissipate their cultivation and start over, to aid in the foundation of invincibility. This isn't urgent. We'll talk about it later. Spiritual energy helps. This is an ability typically possessed by mid-level players in weapon crafting. This labor contract can actually turn a stray dog into a mythical beast. Come to rhubarb. Considering how well you've looked after the house for me this past year, I'll give you a reward of 1 spirit stone. Can qualifications be changed by signing a contract? I want to see what the effect of paying wages will be. Ding! Bonus successfully issued. Employee 001's bloodline was upgraded to retail Tongfan. Trigger feedback. The host can advance by obtaining the Vira mantra spell. This cultivation world is like my previous life, with mediocre talent. Yet how many people have devoted themselves wholeheartedly to the sect? In this life, I will dedicate myself to the sects like mine, a different way of life for working class people. Does it still hurt? Lu Chen is really too much. Already? Ah. What's wrong with junior brother? How did you get injured like this? Senior sister is Lu Chen. He inexplicably slapped junior brother Li. Senior sister, please don't misunderstand. The eldest brother had no intention of doing so. He must be unable to break through the bottleneck for a long time. The knot in my heart is hard to untie. He probably didn't do it on purpose. You're just too kind-hearted. They've bullied you. Still making excuses. Come on, I'll go get you an explanation. Okay, stop fooling around. What happened again? Lu Chen. The injury on Consort Li's face was inflicted by you. Why? It can still leave traces even without infusing spiritual energy. This green tea is quite cunning. The senior brothers and sisters were also confused by their concerns. What just happened? I've already said it. Not caring, don't you care? Then I'll slap you again. Ah, I hate people like you the most. The green tea face of someone who spreads rumors behind people's backs. Senior sister, looking at Lu Chen, he dares to act so aggressively in front of me. This blow was not fatal, but it can teach you a profound lesson. Good thing. I'll just try out the Vira mantra that the system gave me to see if it works. I once caught the frost-covered sword energy of my senior sister. This is not a sect's magic. What incredible luck. Learned such profound magic. I underestimated you. But if we don't help our junior brother get justice today, I don't need to be the senior sister anymore. Snowflakes fly across the sky. Ah. When did you break through? The spiritual energy is still so solid. Consort Li has not yet broken through. Her senior sister then busied herself finding her a foundation establishment pill. But I, a carefree hermit, have broken through. No one knows. I just broke through. This good junior brother. They came to ask me for the foundation establishment pill to solidify my cultivation level. Do you think I should hit him? Even if he breaks through, hitting someone is never right. I have already informed Master of the matter via spirit message. I believe Master will definitely help junior brother get justice. I have already informed my teacher about this matter. I am aware of the reasons for this matter. Even if Lu Chen had a reason, but you've repeatedly hurt people. Ultimately, it was your fault. What punishment does Master think I should receive? What punishment does Master think I should receive? Reborn. This shows the Master's favoritism towards Consort Li. As always, still obvious. It's not that I'm ignorant of reason. But you also know that you have a mixed spiritual root of the 5 elements, even if one were to break through to the 5th level of foundation establishment by sheer luck. But you are already 32. The golden years of cultivation have passed. So, Master, just say it directly. No need for these roundabout ways. Regardless of the future of the sect, it's still about the bonds of mutual assistance among fellow disciples. Consort Li was more talented. It is only natural that the legacy be passed down. You temporarily lend him the resources you have. It is only natural to help him build his foundation. When he grows up, it would be 100 times more complicated. Sect and you. What a consideration for the sect. Disciple has been a disciple for 12 years, collecting spirit stones for the sect for 3 years. 8 years guarding the border medicinal garden. Countless attacking monsters were killed. His body was covered with visible and hidden injuries. This is the sect. I returned to my hometown to recuperate for a short year. Although Yu Feng, the eldest disciple, possessed 3 spirit stones. But 7 or 8 out of 10 subsidies were given to this good junior brother. Does this count as camaraderie among fellow disciples? Do you want me to wait until my spiritual power is exhausted? Daoji collapse. He handed over the last pill. Only then could one consider both the overall situation and the bonds of camaraderie. Lu Chen, how dare you speak to your master like that? Master came, master of a sect. Everything he did was meaningful. Who gave you the right to give orders? That's enough, the sect has its own rules. I am the sect leader. How to allocate resources. How to discipline disciples. It's not your turn to speak. Snort. Considering your past hardships and efforts, at this point, you will only be fined 1 year's salary. Rebroadcast to Consort Li. Help her break through to the foundation establishment stage. That's the end of this matter. What if I don't accept this punishment? Lu Chen, don't provoke me any further. If you do not accept the penalty, that is to disobey one's elders, disregard for the rules. My Green Mountain sect cannot tolerate such a disciple. Snort. Snort. What a sect that can't distinguish right from wrong and doesn't know how to reward or punish. It's better not to stay in this kind of place. Snort. No need for you to rush. Today, I, Lu Chen, have destroyed my disciples' order, departing from the Green Mountain sect. From now on, we will each go our own way on the path to immortality. Lu Chen, how dare you, so much backbone. However, since they have already left the sect, everything that the sect bestowed upon you must be left behind. This is my salary for the past 2 months. It was also returned to the sect. Senior brother, please retract your statement about leaving the sect. Our entire cultivation level was nurtured by the sect. How could a mere 5 spirit stones possibly repay the debt? What Consort Li said is quite true. Your entire cultivation level is the result of the sect's nurturing. How can you still be so? Alright, then I'll return this cultivation level to the sect as well. The system suggested I discontinue my training and start over. At this point, having dispersed his cultivation, he had severed ties with the Green Mountain sect. This also prepares for building an invincible foundation. Snort. Sect leader Liu was now satisfied. Just to leave behind. But I need to take one person with me. Lu Chen, I knew you'd always had a crush on me, but I'll tell you, I will not go with you. Lu Chenmo said little junior sister. Anyone within the Green Mountain sect, they wouldn't give up their bright future. I'll go out with you to become a wandering monk. Rhubarb, I met him at the market down the mountain a year ago. They only fed them some leftovers. It probably doesn't belong to the Green Mountain sect. I want to take it. Lu Chen, you are right to play me. Having broken free from the protection of the Green Mountain sect, you only deserve to end up associating with dogs. It's just a mongrel, take it with you. Now you've left the sect. Let's get down the mountain as soon as possible. Rhubarb, let's go. We don't need to stay in a place like this. Lu Chen, you've severed your own foundation. Only key refining cultivation level remains. Without the protection of the sect, just wait and you'll suffer outside. Now I have awakened the system. You can still suffer. Then my system awakening wasn't for nothing. Ding. The system has detected that the host has left the original sect. Meets the requirements for independent entrepreneurship. Reward: a treasure gold silk robe. The mission is now being issued to establish a foundation. Within the mission, the reward for obtaining sovereignty over an unclaimed mountain peak is a magical artifact. 1 standardized production line factory. 1 labor contract. Land brokerage. And it even has such a cool name. Go in and take a look. The private room upstairs in room 9527 was cold. Go get a hot dog quickly. 9527. There are stains on the jade steps at the entrance of 9527. I went to wipe it first. Then go to the fire room in the backyard. The fallen firewood was chopped. Master, I'll go mop the floor and pour some tea right away. We also need to chop firewood. And work hard without complaint. He's practically a born working-class saint. Please forgive me, sir. Are you here to purchase property or? I want to buy a mountain bike. Can you show me around? Please wait a moment. I'll be right there. Please have the deacon process your entry. 9527. What are you standing there for? Have you taken care of all those things? Get out of my way. These are the kinds of distinguished guests you can entertain. Don't offend our distinguished guests' eyes. My name is Hao Xing, the Pavilion Master of Immortal Source Pavilion. Fellow Taoist, please go to the private room upstairs. What a snobbish person. A guy who serves food to anyone. Fellow Taoist, have you found a plot of land you like? How many vehicles are there on this mountain? Fellow Taoist, you have good eyesight. This is top quality goods from our Immortal Source Pavilion. Legend has it that Qilong Mountain was a place where demons gathered and transformed into dragons 1,000 years ago. Absolutely the birthplace of the dragon. As for the price, at least 1,000 spirit stones. This old rascal is taking advantage of my ignorance. Trying to scam me. 1,000 spirit stones. I couldn't save up even after working like a slave in the Green Mountain Sect for 30 years. What Longxi Mountain? It is on the side of Baiman Mountain, a barren slope that even low-level spirit beasts wouldn't go to. If you don't sell it for 30 spirit stones, I'm leaving. Fellow Taoist, wait a minute, that's enough? It was sold for 30 spirit stones. Consider it a good deed. Damn, the price was too high. Fellow Taoist Lu, money and goods abandoned. The heavenly contract has been completed. I won't hide it from you anymore. This mountain is truly a rare, once-in-a-millennium, rotten land. Spiritual energy depletion. The earth veins are dying. Even weeds can't survive. Now it's yours. Haha, my opinion differs from that of Pavilion Master Xiao. I feel this way. There is an ancient sect in front. Hidden by the formation. Breaking through illusions and seeking truth. Formation revealed. I need to set up a factory here to start the system. How is that possible? Such a magnificent mountain gate is hidden here. Who knows how many treasures are among them? This business is a huge loss. Thank you, fellow Taoist, for selling me this treasure. From this day forward, my sect will be called the Dust and Fate Sect. It's all your fault, you clueless idiot. If we bring him in, how could I, an old man, miss such a treasure? Ineffective. Poor eyesight leads to mistakes. Heavy losses. I want your life. Ah. Pavilion Master Hao. It's normal to make and lose money in business. There's no need to take your anger out on your disciples. Chen, you, a mere key refining cultivator, dare to point fingers at me? Do you really think I dare not? I'll take care of you too. Reclaiming this precious land. Let me teach you today. We should have the most basic respect for our seniors and experts. The host's life was detected to be threatened. Does it cost 20 spirit stones? Activate factory security system. Hurry up and open it. If you don't turn it on soon, I'm going to die. What is that? Protector of the sect Dharma treasure. What's wrong? Weren't you going to take action? You try moving one thing today. You are lucky. The ancient sect's protective magic treasure was still perfectly preserved. 527. Come back with me. Why would you go back with him? Do you want to go back and let him beat you to death? Are you willing to come with me? Senior, I am willing. The deal is done. The contract has been finalized. 9527 also joined my ranks. Please do as you wish. Very well. Qingshan doesn't move, but the water does. We'll see. 9527. I'll come back to see then. Follow a useless key refining stage cultivator. What kind of good development can you have? Let me ask you one more question. Would you be willing to join my sect? If you are unwilling, you can refuse. The disciple is willing. I think I've broken through my spiritual roots. This is a top-grade fire spirit root. Rebirth from the ashes. Starting today. Stop calling it 9527. Your name is Hao Yan. Hao Yan Hao Yi. Thank you, Sect Master, for your life-saving grace. I wish to follow my predecessors for the rest of my life. Liver and brain splattered. Die and then it's over. Great Gold Queen, this is your workstation. From now on, you will be the chief disciple guarding our sect. Let's go inside. Let's go in and take a look at our sect. What kind of place is this? This is our production line. Your disciple is dull-witted. The production line is. That is, the place where you will work in the future. Watch carefully, I'll demonstrate it for you. That was painting. After the painting is applied, we need to adjust the parameters here. Set the types, grades, attributes, and quantities of magic items. Finally, press the start button. Then we can wait for the job to be completed. Let's go take a look at the finished product. Alright, this flying sword has been successfully forged. Did you understand? Other key refining sects craft a magic weapon, as short as half a month, 3 to 5 years at most. This assembly line only takes a few dozen breaths. Did you not understand it after that? Anyway, there's still plenty of time. Let me demonstrate it to you again. Non-sect leader. I am just honest. It's not that I'm stupid, it's that I'm wrong. You've managed to handle so many odd jobs at Shanyuan Pavilion. In comparison, this job is indeed not complicated. Now let's move the other items that require errands. Leave all the tidying and cleaning to me. I don't have many strengths. It means being able to end your hardship. Hao Yan just explained those. That's all you've ever lived. However, if the ritual artifacts sell well, you might have to work 4 hours straight a day. 4 hours. What should I do for the next 8 hours? Holy crap. What kind of amazing beast is this? They don't even give themselves time to rest. I want to carry forward Hao Yan's spirit. What Chen Yuan's own needs are capable men, not oxen and horses pulling a millstone. The remaining time, you can go down the mountain and stroll around the market. Want to find a like-minded female cultivator to discuss dual cultivation? Sect Master, please stop making fun of me. My strength is weak. A salary of 1 spirit stone every 2 months. Even my own cultivation is tight. Catch the sect leader. 10 spirit stones. Is it a salary for 1 year or 2 years? What about 1 or 2 years? This is a month's salary. If the factory or sect is efficient, there are also bonuses. Have you heard? Recently, a batch of flying swords have appeared on the market. The quality is absolutely amazing. Invincible among its peers. My senior brother bought a low-level flying sword. During the duel, it directly chipped a hole in the opponent's mid-level flying sword. Is it really that miraculous? I'd sell my pots and pans to buy one. I want to buy one too. Stop dreaming. Sold out long ago. Even now, you might not be able to buy it on the black market, then with an extra 50 spirit stones. Why is my junior brother all alone here, looking so worried? Could it be that you're still worried about that ungrateful good-for-nothing Lu Chen? He was worried about leaving the sect. I am indeed worried about my senior brother. But today's melancholy stems from a feeling of uselessness. What happened? Could it be that someone is bullying you? Today, sparred with senior brother Wang from the Crimson Cloud sect. He was knocked back several feet by senior brother Wang's palm strike. How is that possible? Your cultivation levels are comparable. Your spiritual root is stronger. How could we lose? This gap was cut by that senior brother Wang. Senior brother Wang recently acquired a flying sword. Excellent quality. The spiritual energy transmission was incredibly smooth. My sword couldn't last 10 moves against him. Ultimately, it's because my own cultivation is not solid enough. If I could work harder, perhaps that can make up for the difference in spiritual energy. How can you blame yourself? The opponent was clearly relying on their inferior weaponry. Others are more powerful. Junior brother, you should naturally have even better. Senior sister's flying sword of that quality has long been sold out. Nowadays, prices are significantly higher on the black market. Can't he buy them? Junior brother, don't be discouraged. Regarding this flying sword, senior sister, I have inside information. Insider information. I've inquired about it. That batch of high-quality flying swords, from a newly emerging weapon refining sect. It's not far from our sect. Junior brother, I'll take you to that sect right now. Customize the best. The spiritual flying sword best suited for your metal spiritual root awaits you. With a new magic weapon, Ray Foundation successful. Some people who are out of touch with reality and ruin their own future. I will never forget the way you turned away. Especially that mixed spiritual root waste. I can only look up to you for the rest of my life. Senior sister, are you talking about the eldest brother? Who else could it be but him? A useless person with mixed spiritual roots. He couldn't even pass the outer disciple assessment. Such a magnificent building. Such abundant spiritual energy. That's a really big deal. Alas. I finally got this top-grade flying sword. Now I'm sure I'll shine on the sect's arena. Junior brother, hurry up. Senior sister paid the money. I'll customize the finest spirit-powered flying sword for you. Senior sister, look. That looks like the eldest brother.